Oh dear lord, I'm so far behind. I'm going to prison because of Genshin Impact.
The king of misconceptions. Wait, what is this? Flip? The Genshin
Not that
court?
you care
What
about
the
his
f is
ass.
this? From a year ago?
I believe you. Don't worry.
Easier to
Don't
count
worry.
anyways. That way you don't have to do the triple hit. Just make the big explosion bigger.
Wait, I've already disliked this. Have I seen this? I don't remember seeing this.
Okay, here's another thing. Her damage is overall underwhelming, and the reason why that is because Electro's a bad element.
Oh shit.
What, was Electro not a bad element? Wasn't Electro at a point incredibly underpowered? Wait, I'm nuts. Like, before Dendro, I thought Electric was terrible now.
Here we go again.
Am
A
I
lot of
nuts?
people like to tell me that Yoimiya and Tartaglia are the two worst 5 stars in the game.
Yeah? People would say that all the time.
Explain to me how Ayato, Ayaka, Raiden Shogun, Bennett would be a bad team.
Literally, how would that be a bad team?
You said Tartaglia
How would that be a bad team?
is good at what he does. What does Tartaglia do that is good?
Real quick chat. He like what, applies hydro and like that's it?
I absolutely hate Child, so I agree.
A lot of y'all know, back in the day, I was known as the Tartaglia guy. I literally was! Wait, I am so confused with this video. I literally was. I was known as the only guy who played Tartaglia. Flip made NSFW content about some of the other content creators like Zajeff jokingly, and Zajeff was so upset by it, ding dong. Wait, Flip made NSFW content? Wait, what did this guy do? He made NSFW content of Zajeff? What the f?
I don't know who Zajeff is.
What am I about to watch?
Hello
NSFW.
there, Flip.
Oh god, the Henlo. Oh my god. Is this one of those mother who doesn't use like a camera, talks in a soft voice, and then says cute words to come off as wholesome? Oh my god. What the f am I looking at, bro? Jesus Christ.
I think I'm pretty
Okay,
wholesome
I guess there's a reason
sometimes.
why I did not like this shit.
Flip here, and today, yeah, there's no point in even stalling. This video, we're going to be doing a Genshin court on one of the biggest Genshin content creators, Tectone. And hopefully, if my timing isn't dog shit, this should be up before 2.7, as that will most likely be when Tectone goes back to Genshin for a while to make more takes. So before that happens, I need to explain why he's not reliable. And for those of you who don't know what the
Reliable for what, bro?
Genshin court is,
I was just a dude who just told jokes. What?
what it entails, the TLDR of it, is that we will be trying certain Genshin content creators on their takes on certain characters of the game in general, and be giving them a fitting sentence for said takes. You can
And then I made guides for people who weren't sweats, like casual guides. What?
go watch my other videos on it if you want more information. And as always, standard YouTube practices, if at any point during the video you are entertained, make sure to drop a like and even consider subscribing, as my M-Tash Genshin court is in the works and you don't want to miss that. So, Tectone.
Wait, is this guy so far up his own ass that everyone's wrong except for him? Bro, what the f is this?
I recently
Dude, I need to get better at video editing. Like my YouTube videos, they're just fucking cut. Like I don't know if I don't know how expensive like to just have someone edit my videos would be, because I feel like that's my absolute weakest point.
did a community poll on who you guys would rather see, and Tectone won, of course,
like, there's such good
by quite a
edits.
lot. And funnily enough,
On even like this dude's video.
Tectone was kind of the groundwork for these type of videos, as I think my most popular video was me talking about why he was wrong on Yoimiya's viability as a character. Looking at
What was my opinion on that?
Tectone now, he is of course a whale content creator, already creating a disconnect between most players and him, as well as the fact that he seems to be anti-theory crafting and anti-meta due to some things that happened in the past, which you can do your own research on. Now that wouldn't honestly
Anti-theory crafter, anti-meta? Do you mean that I played for fun? What? Do you mean that I played for fun and do your own research, as in you didn't look into it, so you just took somebody else's word? What, bro, what?
This may
Okay.
be a problem in isolation, but when you consider the fact that Tectone has started a street rabunculous amount of misconceptions in the Genshin community,
Like what?
because he doesn't preface or state that things are his opinion.
Wait, what? Wait, what?
I did that every video. What the is this? What the? How many views does this have? 58,000?
This guy has had 58,000 views and he has 6.35 thousand subscribers. What am I doing wrong? I swear it's the edits, okay? All right. Okay. After today, I'm going to look into how expensive it would be to have someone edit my fucking YouTube videos. Like if I could find someone who was just like, oh, I'll do $10 a video. It's like, all right, whatever. I'll just spend less money on fucking Tower Fantasy. Then fuck. Just causing drama. Clearly just learn to be a whiny bitch and talk shit. I mean,
What?
Coupled with the fact that he actively shits on Meta and TC, that breeds a problem.
Wait, hold up. Amber is really good, guys. Just get a unique 5-star, and then she can be using exactly one team comp optimally. That's it.
wait, what is... And then common misconception in Genshin. Amber is actually useful. Elegy Amber in Hu-Tao Veridescent team is actually considered... best in slot for damage. Now Jin Yan, on the other hand, just get a unique 5-star. She can be using exactly one team comp. I mean, it's not wrong. It's fucking
First of all,
Amber.
that's real, and second of all, it's a joke. What the? Look at this. Amber is actually useful. Elegy Amber and Hu-Tao VV team comp is actually considered best in slot. Don't worry, guys. She's good at 5-star. She's good in one team. How is that? Oh my god, bro. These people have never heard of humor in their entire life.
TC, that breeds a problem which we'll look at in the first piece of evidence.
Go ahead.
The first piece of evidence. Oh dear lord.
Oh, Techie
Oh,
Sussy.
fuck. Here we go.
I hate watching 1010's videos.
Yep.
Oh,
There's a reason why 1010 quit, because he was miserable. Do we not remember that he quit?
I hate this channel. He just sucks the fun out of Genshin Impact for me, but I guess I'll
Because he did. It was meta or nothing else.
watch it. Jesus Christ. He always drama baits. He always drama baits.
Yep.
Drama baits. Drama baits.
There's no way that just came from your mouth of all people. And also, 1010 does
Me saying Hoyoverse doesn't respect its players isn't a drama bait. It's a fact. And if you don't know that, hey man, how's your anniversary awards treating you?
doesn't really drama bait. He's more on the line of doom posting a unit so that they
Oh, it's not drama bait, guys. It's just doom posting. It's so different. Oh, okay.
What is that?
Okay. Okay, dude.
they don't get overhyped, and people expect too much from that.
I mean, I feel like every bigger channel drama baits. Like Tectone does it. Like it's whatever. Like everyone fucking does it.
Character, which is a good thing.
With
Yep.
Ayato's 80 elemental
They
cost
should
burst
probably
and
do
the
it the
fact
shit
that you
game.
cannot generate any hydro energy off you, he's gonna have a insane amount of energy issues.
Unless you use him as a main character, kind of like Yoimiya. All of these issues don't exist if you're using him as a main DPS.
I mean, no, that's not how that works. Let's look at you lot.
Yes, that is how that works. Because when you're out on the field and your supports are doing damage, they generate energy particles that go to the character who's on the field. That is exactly how that works. What the f*** are you talking about?
Even with her being on field most of the time, she still needs quite a bit of ER and a high invested cryo battery with sacrificial or Favonius to burst off cooldown.
Well, that's the thing. You don't always have to burst off cooldown when you're a casual player. Is this guy theory crafting my casual advice by meta standpoints? This is insane.
Aito is a character who wants to burst off cooldown because it buffs him and contributes to his total damage output.
No. Every character wants to burst off
I
cooldown.
was just about to say, like, I don't know if Aito wants to do anything.
But you don't need to burst off cooldown to beat all content in the game because it's easy. Just like every character wants 100% crit rate and 800% crit damage, besides maybe Kokomi.
Hey, leave Kokomi out of this, all right? I'm on your side, okay? Just leave Kokomi out of this.
But that doesn't mean
what's going on,
that
Crunchy?
you need to
Aito's
do
first.
it. Is this person crazy?
Running him as a main DPS doesn't just erase this issue. He would still need a bare minimum of
computer
130
programs.
energy recharge. Why the f would running him on
And before anybody says that this is because I have C6 all characters, keep in mind I've beaten Abyss many times on many free-to-play accounts for players who said they couldn't clear it. I go on their account, I beat it for them.
That's the first thing I do whenever I get a new 5-star is I clear the Abyss with them. And I just get them at C0. It's easy.
So just keep that in mind where you say, you're only saying this because you C6. The amount of times I went into a free-to-play player's account, beat the Abyss for them was ridiculous.
fields change?
It's easy if you're a whale, especially.
Explain to me how Ayato, Ayaka, Raiden Shogun, Bennett would be a bad team.
Yeah, how would that be bad? Oh, okay. Oh, go ahead.
I didn't expect my ears to be a victim of third-degree murder, but here we are.
This guy takes meta so seriously that he laughed at that. Literally, how would that be a bad team? What is going to survive against that? Okay, go ahead.
I just love how you can tell that Tectone used every single brain cell he had to devise this festival of a team. Whales are actually a different breed. He heard the word ER issues and immediately thought of Raiden, who isn't alone capable of solving Ayato's ER problems without another battery like a Favonius character. And not only that, but he also wanted to run a freeze comp, and he defaults to Ayako, who also has ER issues, and then for some reason he just decides to throw Bennett in there, when Kazuha would probably be a better pick.
Yeah, obviously, like, fuck, man.
Well, then you wouldn't have a healer. Because you need a healer.
Aito heals himself, doesn't he?
What?
Or wait, no, I think that's
Bro.
his sword. I don't know.
Are you an
I
idiot?
might be making that up.
This is the guy who's trying to make a debunk video on me? What the f- This guy is crazy.
But you asked for it, so Techie, let me explain why
show.
this team is dog shit. First, what is the
Go ahead.
I might
purpose
be
of this
thinking
team
of
if it's
the
a
weapon
freeze
that I have.
Lots
on
of
him.
damage.
team? Remove Raiden and Bennett as they are capable
No, it's just because they all do lots of damage.
of messing up the freeze reaction. And since Ayaka knocks back enemies with her burst and you don't have any form of
Ayaka doesn't knock back enemies with her burst.
grouping, this means you'll be battling your stamina
You can just freeze them with Ayato's ult when you do it at the same time, and then they'll be frozen.
bar half the time. And then all the
Same guy? What is this? Can we review bomb again? Bro,
She does knock back. I don't have
Who the
Ayaka, so I have no idea.
is this dude? This is probably one of the dumbest videos I've ever seen in my whole life.
Wait till he watches my videos over him.
characters have to take time in Bennett's circle, meaning that you have to decide which character gets
shit.
buffed. And the
I mean,
rest of the team
I believe you.
No, you just stand in the alt buff. You don't have to decide which one gets buffed. You just stand in it for a second, and then you have the buff.
will be dealing damage without Bennett's buff. Also, what the f would the rotation be on this team? Aika is so awkward here. Also,
You just press buttons, and then you beat the game because it's easy.
is this team for mobbing, single target, or AoE? There was no purpose behind it.
The point is because they're fun to use together. The point is that they're fun to use together?
better thing to do is replace Ayaka with Kazuha for a dual carry Raiden and
What if they don't have Kazuha?
Ayato team, or replace Raiden and Bennett with better freeze supports, and then you have a stronger freeze team. Hopefully that
Bennett's there for support, and they're fun to play together.
explanation helped.
I didn't say meta optimal. I said good.
Anyways, that pretty much wraps up this piece of evidence. The person people
This piece
trust
of
to give any
evidence.
semblance of a meta take doesn't even know what quadratic scaling is.
My channel was never for meta. It was for fun.
Look forward to the entire Ayato quadratic scaling thing because Ganyu Elemental Burst.
What are you?
Like, you know, if people just want to do meta, they should just do what I do and use Team Yunfei. Like, I don't. It's not that hard. Just build Yunfei and then boom, you beat everything.
Insane,
That is the meta.
What quadratic scaling? Jesus Christ! Good.
Dude, I've tried to listen to what's his face. Oh, what's that guy? It's this other Genshin dude. I can't think of his name right now, but he tried explaining quadratic scaling with Child, and I was like, this is so fucking stupid. Like, why are you taking that so hard?
Lord.
Check your chunky. You found C6. Nice. No, not Code. It's this other guy. Not Ziox. Fuck. What's his name? He's. He's the only one who's giving you a math lesson.
Nerd shit. You're telling me quadratic scaling isn't the most dorky shit for a free-to-play gacha game? Holy.
And you pair her with Benty.
I love old Tectone. Dude is so base.
Tectone has a clear will perspective and can pretty much shit out any team recommendation and use it because he just does that much more damage than the average player. And then his chat sees it and then are going to start reciprocating his team recommendation.
You'll never guess. I'm about to blow your mind. So my chat also plays the game, right? And so they would also have characters and thoughts of their own volition.
What's your favorite character?
That's crazy, right? They're not just a bunch of people who only watch me. It's the people who also play themselves. Oh, this is the dumbest mother I've ever seen in my whole life. What the?
See, like, look at how good these thumbnails are. 55K, 8K, 9.6K, 24K. Dude, I swear it's my thumbnails and my video editing. Like, cause I don't make thumbnails. Goodness, dude, I need to find an editor.
I
feel
watched
stupid.
one of this guy's videos and I instantly clicked off. Bro, what the is this shit? There was a Zajev one too that we apparently watched. And a Tenha that I also instantly clicked off.
Yeah,
Every
no.
single one of his videos in the past I've seen, then
Overall, I like Tectone.
instantly clicked off.
That's why I like watching his videos.
This is crazy.
He also looks and acts to a T like one of my childhood friends. Like, almost to a T. The exact same mannerisms, the exact same, like, mainly, like, his mouth. I know that's a really weird thing to say, but, like just his, like, movements are the exact same as someone that I know, and it's hilarious watching him.
It's the same guy whose video you're watching? Oh, yeah, I know. I've seen it. I've pulled it up. That's crazy, right? A classic review bomber.
Which is how misconceptions spread. Funnily enough,
He can
Tectone
definitely
and
be
Iron
really
Toulouse
funny.
problems are similar as they both
Sometimes
give out
he's a
things
little
from
bit
their
tone
real point of
deaf, but,
view,
like,
and their
like
viewers
I
don't
said,
seem
like,
to
overall,
understand the
I like-
difference
I
in how
love
the
watching him.
malnourished level 80 40 crit rate Aito isn't going to hit a fraction of the damage that Tectone will. Again, the person
I think the difference is that you don't understand that some people just play for fun.
that
Oh, yeah,
doesn't
no,
know
for
how
sure.
important energy recharge is.
I mean, he's even said loud content is good content, which I guess it works. I mean, occasionally I can get loud, but he gets very loud.
Shouldn't be giving team advice. It's like asking
How in the do I not know the importance of energy recharge?
someone who doesn't know how to pass a basketball to give advice on team strategy. From what I've witnessed so far, I'll be adding 4 years for a clear whale bias and for a repeated offensive slander against the Zhangling salesman. Additionally, as punishment, you will not have to go back to math class.
You know what I'm wondering here? You know what? I'm not going to say this next joke. Tectone, Tenha leaked your what?
Yeah,
This is the
like I said, sometimes I can get loud whenever I'm doing my wishes or something, or if I'm in an intense battle.
Oh yeah, yo guys, if you're here watching this video,
Oh yeah, I fucking saw these. I was like, what the fuck? These fucking dude. Imagine buying this and bringing this to the gym, dude. Like, why? Like, it's funny. But like, you can never take this out of your house if you buy this from his website. Like, please don't ever bring this to the gym.
I'm sure there's gonna be a video. Go check out my waifu cup on gamersubs.gg. Has the fattest tits you've ever seen in your whole life. It's hot.
Class to know the difference between linear, quadratic, and semi-quadratic.
Please just it's really cute, and she has delectable, delicious mommy milkers. But it's too cringy to bring into the gym. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I think the difference is that
I can handle a certain amount of cringe, but oh goodness.
all casual players do not give a about any of the terms you just used.
Let's move on to the next piece of evidence.
Okay, here we go.
Like balloons, you just want to pop them.
The dog and you need a
I mean, you just it makes you want to milk them.
First tip, you need to farm it every
That's what they're there for, right?
Get your iron thing on Kazuha.
There's a perfectly good Favonius sword right there.
Let's see your stats now. Yeah, but you can just get it easier, right? You can just go get it for free, so why wouldn't you just go get it for free? And that is amazing. For Ayaka, with the 4-piece Blizzard Strayer, that is amazing.
Oh, don't lie to him like that. Holy shit.
If I go to this Bennett and I see C6, I'm going to reach through my goddamn monitor and I'm going to slap the out of you. You better pray to whatever God you believe. Is this dude about to say that C6 Bennett is good? Even that this mother not C6. Good.
And here we go. One of, if not the biggest misconception in the game.
It's not a misconception.
That Tectone started, and that is that C6 Bennett is bad.
It is bad.
Which is just untrue. C6
No, it's actually correct. The C6 Bennett is very bad.
Bennett messes up two.
It completely gets rid of an entire potential team comp that you could use by activating it. So yes, you could use it to have more meta optimal teams, but it also gets rid of an entire archetype that you can play with. And when you're playing casually, being able to use more characters with your favorite characters is a lot more important than making one comp a little bit more efficient. That's why it's really bad.
Comps. Kaching and physical.
It bricks so many teams.
And if you use Kaching, you've lost regardless.
Well, now hold up. So
wait a second.
So in 806, you said Kaching was bad, right?
Uh-oh.
But I thought earlier you said that me saying Electro was the worst element was a bad take.
Got him.
So which is it, man? You call me the king of misconceptions, and then you completely contradict yourself.
And actually, now with Dendro, catching is pretty fucking good.
In 8 minutes in. So what's going on? Because by the way, guys, in case you don't know, this was before Dendro came out. Where when I said Electro was not good and needed the buff.
Oh wait,
why do you think they made it so good with Dendro? Right? Very weird. Interesting, man. Interesting.
Your account is already that point.
This is a dude, I've never seen a guy try so hard to sound so smart by discrediting other content creators to put himself on a pedestal. This shit is childish. This shit is so
Yeah, no,
deceitful.
I mean,
And to be honest,
she's
it's
still a fucking
embarrassing.
Point. And for physical comps in which the only one that is viable is Eula, you are better off not running Bennett with her as they have
You could also use Razor. And also, it's not about being viable, it's about being able to use your favorite characters with your other favorite characters.
anti-synergy. And then for
Facts.
every other character in the game, there are skill and burst characters who don't auto-attack regardless, or they have an infusion like Ayato, Ito, and Raiden, meaning they lose nothing. C6 Bennett is a 15%.
It also overrides a lot of characters like Kazuha's Animo Infusion
very
or
good
Ayaka's
pitching.
Animo Infusion. So you're also wrong if you forgot about that.
Damage boost to all pyro characters who you will most likely be using with Bennett regardless, like Zhangling for
Because a lot of these people say, well, you're forgetting about the free-to-play perspective. You're forgetting about the free-to-play perspective. Yes, but these people are also never taking into consideration the whale perspective, which, by the way, is very important considering that these people are the people who fuel the game's funds. So just remember that, big guy.
for example. It can also enable some
Facts.
team comps and more reaction.
Guess what? Guess what games? Guess what? Well, not games, but game caters to both whales and free to play. I don't know if I need to say it again. I'll just let it marinate. Let you think
Since
about
you are
it.
applying a high rate of pyro, there are close to no downsides of C6
Not
in your
Genshin.
Bennett.
There is so many downsides to C6 and Bennett is ridiculous.
And Mihoyo still has not yet added a character that is heavily
I'm still waiting for a good time to C6 my Bennett. It's gonna be a glorious day when I do, because I hate Bennett. I do not like using him. And I told myself I'm never gonna ever use him again. I will never use him again. And soon it's gonna be hilarious whenever I finally C6 him.
affected by C6.
There is so many characters.
I know people love Bennett, but I am not one of those people. You C6 him before you knew it was a thing.
That are negatively
It really does not matter. It does not matter.
affected by it.
Bennett, it's a direct upgrade. And even then,
You're a
it's not.
psycho.
Okay, with Ayaka and Kazuha, it's terrible.
Mihoyo is giving out exclusive supports to characters that offset the need to run Bennett sometimes.
But this guy probably doesn't know that C6 Kazuha has Animo Infusion on his blade.
I hate how
Oh,
Why
shit,
is
I
this
didn't know
guy
that.
trying so hard?
That's pretty fucking
I mean,
cool.
this is...
You're
You
showing
know
he
what the
doesn't
worst thing
approve
is?
of
The
this.
forced cringe laughter during this. Because it's different if it's on Twitch. This guy made a YouTube video where he was like, oh, and then I'm going to fake laugh right here. I mean, this shit is so
I didn't even think about that.
cringe. And this is crazy. This is crazy, bro. No wonder he didn't get the Amber joke at the beginning of the video.
So
like,
many-
dude, he probably was sitting there making retakes of his own fake laughing. Dude, writing the script, and here I'll do a fake chuckle.
people are scared to C6 the
A fake-
Bennett
He got
Chuckle.
banned from Discord and then made this video? Oh, yeah, I believe it.
when there are more positives to downsides. It's not bad. I will lose.
Yes, but the other thing is that keeping Bennett at C5 has no downsides. Because then it can be used on every character in the game at worst, semi-efficiently. But when you C6 it, it removes so many potential team comps that you can run. And I don't know if you can understand
Facts.
that. Try very hard. But I promise you, if you think for longer than 5 seconds, you can get that.
Lose all my shit if I keep hearing this.
Here, we'll do. The biggest downside of keeping Bennett at C5 is seeing the stupid exclamation point in his character telling him that you can take him to C6. And you know what's
Yes,
crazy?
I fucking hate
I'm
that.
doing this video after a year of never playing Genshin Impact, and even I still remember all this shit. No wonder I clicked off this video, I'm assuming nearly 2 years ago. Kakome, because you have that belt for some reason. And then you can go like what?
Hey. I know this is his past self, but still, leave Kokomi out of this.
I think both of these teams are fine.
Hey yo, actually a good team and using Raiden and Fischl together.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Then you also have that Ayaka, man. Like, you also have the Ayaka. So, like, then let's do this. I bet this team flaps.
I don't want to do this anymore, man.
You have 9% crit rate on your Venti, 111% crit damage. Yep.
Alright, calm the down. Venti doesn't care about crit stats.
Yeah, I know. It's because it's wasted stats. It's because why would you put those stats on a Venti? And that's why it's bad. Is that hard to understand? I mean, this guy must be the dumbest motherfucker I've ever seen in my whole life. Dude, this guy must be praying and thanking the Lord every day that I didn't react to this 2 years ago, so I couldn't showcase how much of a clown he is. Jesus Christ.
Oh, this was posted 2 years ago? Holy shit.
I told you, you literally don't need artifacts on Venti.
Excuse me? You need to relax with the clowning. Venti fulfills his main role of being able to...
You didn't. Back when that thing was released, Venti was so overpowered, you could use him for just utility and he would still get the job done.
Suck up enemies with no artifacts, that is true. But saying you don't need artifacts on Venti at all is disingenuous.
It's also a joke.
Because there happens to be one...
Bro.
Down, Venti doesn't care about crit stats.
You actually don't. Dude, that's what I'm saying, dude. I told you, you literally don't need artifacts on Venti. You can tell that that's a joke. But maybe if you plug in that dialogue option to the quadratic and semi-quadratic formula, then maybe you can understand what satire is. This guy is insane. Oh my god.
Ingenuous. Because there happens to be one of the most broken artifact sets that Venti can use, which is Viridescent.
Wait, are you telling me the Viridescent Venerare set was good on Venti? Oh my god! Oh, I never realized that! Oh my god, you're telling me that animo damage and increased swirl was better and reducing elemental res? Oh my god, oh my god, I never knew that. Oh, I definitely wasn't just telling a joke. Holy, you're telling me the wind set is good on a wind character? Oh, thank God for Flip. Thank God for Flip.
Which provides so much value to the team, as well as the fact that you will get more comfortable clears with high EM on your Venti. He can do his job without artifacts, but the massive boost you get from building him is still worth it.
So what you're saying is...
Man. He can do his job without artifacts.
So what you're saying is the exact thing that I just said. So what was the what was the point of the whole talk then? I genuinely don't get it. This guy, whose side are you on, bro? That you decided to just not run any EM on him.
I have him C2.
So you love Kazuha so much that you decided to just not run any EM on him.
And now here we just have the general problem with account reviews in general, and why I think that if you aren't going to do it right, then you just shouldn't. Yes, triple EM on Kazuha is his best build, but the problem is that it's clearly not what he wants out of his Kazuha. The person here for some reason wants to waste their Mistblur and run DPS.
Wasn't he just bitching that Tectone wasn't doing nothing but meta? And now he's just like, well, yeah, technically triple EM is the best, but maybe that's all what this guy wanted to do. It's like,
bro is taking Comfy Titan seriously. One of my longest mods. So he sees an interaction between one of a very close personal friend and my mod of 3 years and says, yeah, I know exactly what these two friends are talking about. Oh my god, bro. Bro, this is so embarrassing. This is so embarrassing. For a for fun review I made for my in real life friend. Jesus Christ. Holy these Genshin players. This is insane.
It's Kazuha, but that is what he wants to do. Someone else cannot evaluate how good your account is when they don't even know what you want out of your account.
He's one of my close IRL friends and moderators. So you shouldn't tell two friends talking to each other what they can or cannot joke about. And then people say, oh yeah, everything you do, it's always jokes. Yeah, get that. That's what entertainers do. Man, imagine that. What a concept, man. What a concept. Holy shit, bro.
And Tectone...
See, that's one of the reasons why I would love to be a lot bigger, is because I want to come out with the videos saying why Yan Fei is the only 6-star in the whole game, and why if you want to be meta, you have to build her. Just because I want to see people make videos over it.
Someone just doesn't have the knowledge to be able to recommend the right build accordingly.
Imagine.
You know what's crazy? He cleared everything after that guide as well.
And also, Tectone tries to at least give out his idea of the most optimal build when doing account reviews, despite the fact that he just doesn't know what the optimal builds to go for are. And now that will be it for this piece of evidence here. Jesus Christ. Since the C6 Ben
Insert fake laugh into YouTube video.
is bad take has been so widespread, and you are the main proprietor...
Lol. You can edit your stuttering out of a video, but you can't edit how much of a dumbass you are out of the video, and that's a shame.
Proprietor of it. I'll be adding 5 years for that and another year for the negligent advice in your
See, I just keep both of those in my videos.
account reviews. And now the last piece of evidence we'll be looking at is a short segment from Tectone's stream where... We'll see.
Go ahead. Let's see it, man. Here we go.
I don't think it's Hu Tao. I think Hu Tao is very good.
Yep.
But I don't think Hu Tao is as good as Ayaka or Kazuma.
Right.
Or Ganyu.
Or Zhangling.
Zhongli's good.
Right.
That's pretty much all I can say. Okay, no, you're right. Ayaka, Kazuha, Zhongli.
Oh my god, bro. Oh, hell no, man. What the fuck?
I agree. That's a good take. Thanks for keeping me alive.
Hell no.
What?
Don't thank your chat for that shit. But I can't fault them because this is also something else that you started.
What? Wait, what? What's the problem? I don't understand. Oh my god. One of my mods linked that this guy used to be in my Discord and then he got banned, and that's why he made this video.
What? That is hilarious.
Brother. So Whittle Flip got banned from my Discord and he was salty, so he wanted to make a hate video. Okay, I'm curious. What does this guy have a problem with what I said about Kazuha, Ayaka, and Zhongli being the best characters 2 years ago?
And now everyone in your chat is going to reciprocate this even though it's not right. Because people
No, I'm going to blow your mind. People are capable of making their own opinions.
agree with their favorite content creators even if there's a burden of evidence. Who would have thought? Saying Zhongli is a top 3 character is a horrible take. I
No, it's not.
don't even think he's a top 10 5-star character.
He is. Back then, 2 years ago, yes, he was. Are you
Back
nuts?
then, 2 years ago, how many 5-stars were there? There weren't a shit ton. Yeah, what?
He literally enabled you to run any comp you wanted and never be able to take damage from anything. What is he talking about?
And whale content creators and especially
He's still so good that even though Geo is unviable in current meta, people still use him as their shielder. What is he talking about?
Tectone, who had a whole controversy over it, are one of the reasons why Zhongli is so overrated by the general community. Zhongli only helps people who have their accounts and damage at endgame level because the only meta thing Zhongli allows you to do is play comfortably, since
So you mean it lets casual players enjoy the game casually? Oh my god.
Dude.
You'll never guess why people like that. What, are you advocating to let people play uncomfortably? What the is this video?
he doesn't offer much to boost your damage besides a few exceptions. There are so many other characters, even 4-stars, that will give you a bigger damage boost to your team than Zhongli does, as well as the fact that building Zhongli as a
She's so
burst
hot.
DPS in the majority of cases going to be a DPS loss, as he really must be the grandpa of Genshin Impact with how painfully slow his ultimate animation is. So
his ultimate animation is too slow, which means he's completely unviable.
his best case use is to be a shield bot, and even then, unless you are a complete dogshit at the game.
So the only way that you'd use Zhongli is if you're dog shit at the game? What in the name of the quadratic formula is this guy's ego, bro?
There are very, very few cases where running a shield bot is necessary, especially when your damage is low. Can we...
It's unnecessary to use a shielder? Are you expecting players to dodge every ability in the entire game? What the is this brain dead take?
Please stop hyping up Zhongli. He's the most solid B tier character in the game. And yes,
Did people take this video seriously? Is this the guy who roasts Genshin streamers on YouTube? Yeah, Doro44. And I can't wait to see the Doro44 Genshin court. This guy must be the dumbest mother I've ever seen or heard of in my entire life. Let me rephrase that. I haven't heard of the guy. This is new levels of straight up idiocracy. And you know what the worst thing is? I bet if I scroll through the comments, I'll find people agreeing with this video.
so I did tell you
I
guys
actually
this
want him
piece
to
of
go through the
evidence is going
comments
to
now.
be short because it is, and I'll be adding 3 years for starting the Zhongli misconception because in Tectone's defense, it wasn't solely him who perpetuated it, but he still pushed it enough to warrant this, so yes. Tectone is found guilty, and for his offenses against the meta and theory crafting communities, as well as spreading misinformation to the casual player base, in total, Tectone will be...
I wish Elon would do
you
that
have
to
been
me.
found guilty of never having sex before in your entire life. And your punishment is to have it stay that way for the next 80 years. Holy shit, bro. I can smell the lack of deodorant this guy's wearing through the monitor.
sentenced
Little bro thinks he's nervulette. What the is this?
to 12 years in prison, one of which will be spent learning linear and quadratic graphs.
God damn. No. No, bro. No. Stop. Please.
Lil bro thinks you need to learn linear and quadratic graphs to beat Spiral Abyss. If anybody ever asked me why I thought the Genshin community was so shit, it's the fact that people took guys like this clown seriously.
Court is now closed.
Oh my god, somebody kill me, bro. This is...
Does it still go on? Oh, here,
This
wait.
is
I want to see the
most
comments.
Dies of cringe shit. Like, I can't wait to see the
And
comments.
on that note, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed,
Shut the f up, you fat bitch. Jesus Christ. What a dumb video. What a bro spent 15 minutes making himself look like a idiot. Alright, let's see these. Alright. For anyone wondering, the teams I'm using were due to a challenge. Yes, the teams are bad. I used to watch Tectone back during his Arc Knights days.
I don't get it.
Here we go. Here we go. Tectone is purely for entertainment, says the person with the Arlecchino profile picture. Tectone is the hiding in my room of the Genshin community. He would intentionally say something to trigger the community and then create conflict in the process. It's his perfect form to generate views and farm subs on Twitch. People who take him seriously are so dumb. And then I'll start drama in the Genshin community. And then my sub count on Twitch will skyrocket. What? What? Tectone refuses so hard to admit that most of his skill in the game comes from wailing. Bro, every single comment. Every single...
Wait, what was
bro.
that? Here, wait. Honestly, I watched Tectone a lot near the beginning of Genshin and blindly followed his takes on the meta and characters. After watching this video, I've learned so much about Genshin I surprisingly didn't know. I'm AR58. Now I'm going to C6 Bennett. Okay, this guy has to be just fucking saying shit. My tell is that nobody should have ever taken his takes seriously. He's purely entertainment and the purest form of dumb internet voices. What? Cover scenes only work because he has all the characters C6 R5. Bro. Alright. That's enough of those videos.